And another Prius Prime bites the dust. So this one here, it's definitely a total out, at least here, because labor rates are so high. But you also see the air conditioning accumulator assembly that encompasses all these valves and solenoids, expansion valve, sensors. That whole assembly, I know before under slightly earlier models, and the piping and everything, on the earlier models, I thought that the list price was $1,800 and shops were getting them for like 15 or so. And if it just got bent even a little bit, none of the brackets were replaceable. You buy the whole assembly. So you had to do the whole assembly just by itself. Now, when I first seen this, I asked the adjuster, the person who was doing the estimate on it, I go, oh, this is about $18,000. This thing's about totaled, even though it's nearly brand new. And but he says, look at the other side. And I was right at $18,000 estimate, but then I looked at that, and then he told me this is brought it up to $24,000. So this thing is definitely totaled out. And there's going to be some used car guy who knows somebody in a dirty little shop who will fix this and sell this to one of the unsuspecting customers out there. Maybe it will or will not have a salvage title. That all depends on how it goes. Sometimes vehicles like this get sold privately without going through the insurance company or going through it, but there's never a salvage title on it, and there's never anything shown in Carfax, because sometimes whoever buys it or owns it fixes it under the table for cash for a lot less money, and it goes back on the used car dealership because these are such hot selling items. And sometimes the wiring's not right, something's not right. Somebody buys a clean, new looking car and ends up with very expensive repairs because the repairs were not done correctly. And I see that a lot. But just to let you know that even if you get in a small little fender bender right here under this plastic covering, this little unit right here, these wires, you could see some are cut already, they always get yanked out and broken. You see how the wires are yanked out of the fittings right there? Those always get destroyed. And this unit, you're looking at $4,000 or less just for this unit. Of course, shops get like a 20% discount. So take $4,000 and remove 20%, and that's what the shop will get it for. And then the shop has to put its markup to make a profit so they could stay in business. But that's what you're looking at when you have one of these Prius Primes and you're in a driveway, or if you're in a shopping mall and you accidentally bump another car in this little corner right here, you're looking at an extra $4,000 in parts replacement. See you guys.